I genuinely believe Declan Rice could be a world-class centre-back, 6, 8. There might be a bit of recency bias here, but this guy, I think he's got the most chances created of any midfielder in the Premier League since 2025 started. He is absolutely everywhere. I genuinely believe Declan Rice could be a world-class centre-back, 6, 8. You can maybe push him further forward, but 3 positions.
I was like, 10 out of you.
It's a little bit far. Maybe it's an Arsenal fan bias. I think he'd be world-class in 3 positions. The ground he eats up, like you watch him, maybe it's unfair, but against a Modric or whatever. I mean, you saw him up against Bellingham. Like, duel-wise, he is absolutely everything for us. And, yeah, I really need him in this team. My Arsenal bias has gone into hyperdrive.
Let's talk about Vitinha a bit, because I think he's been one of my favourite players in Europe to watch this season.
And how good have PSG been as a whole, as a collective?
The balance of that midfield three, though, without having the physicality of an Arsenal midfield where you've got the likes of Rice and Partey in there. They don't need that, because the technical quality is just...
I think Thierry Henry said it best. He literally spoke about Vitinha. He said he's playing a different sport. Like, the way this guy controls games... Against Aston Villa, I think he broke the record this season for most passes completed, most passes attempted.
I think it was 150.
Highest percentage, 97% of his passes accurate. But the thing with Vitinha as well, too, it's not like it's like passes to his defenders or his vertical passing as well, too. Passes in the final third. That game, he had the most of any Champions League game all season. The guy's a passing metronome. The likes that... I mean, I think he's very similar to Verratti, who, of course, was so brilliant for PSG, but he reminds me so much of Xavi in terms of just he's always scanning, always getting on the ball, so many short passes. PSG do not tick the way they do. I think, look, there might be teams that you could argue are better than them. Barcelona have been brilliant this season. Arsenal obviously beat them. But in terms of keeping the ball, I think PSG at the moment are probably the best team in Europe, and I think a huge part of that is down to Vitinha's willingness to just always be on.